Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum. Welcome to my YouTube channel Learn Maths with Sabah. Today I am going to discuss class 10 mathematics exercise 1.2. Solve the following equations. Part 1, x4 minus 5x square plus 4 equal to 0. X4 minus 5x square plus 4 equal to 0. This equation is not in the standard form of quadratic equation. First we make it in the standard form of quadratic equation. So we let x square equal to y and x4 equal to y square. So this equation become, we put y square in the place of x4, y square minus 5 y plus 4 equal to 0. So this is in the standard form of quadratic equation. Now we solve this equation by factorization method. By factorization method, we write first and last term as it is. Now we break down the mid term minus 5y. We can write as minus 4y minus y. Minus minus plus 4y and y. When we add, this become 5y, and when we multiply, it become 4y square. Now we take common from two terms. Here y is common, y minus 4. Minus, no any number is common, so we take 1 is common. Y minus 4 equal to 0. This term should be same. Now we write same term to one time. Y minus 4 into y minus 1 equal to 0. We can write as y minus 4 equal to 0 and y minus 1 equal to 0. Y equal to 1 and y equal to 4. Now we again put y equal to x square. Putting again y equal to x square. This implies that x square equal to 1 and x square equal to 4. We taking square root on both sides. Square cancel with square root, square cancel with square root. This implies that x is equal to plus minus 1 and x is equal to plus minus square root of 4 is 2. So solution set is equal to plus minus 1 and plus minus 2. Now we solve the next part, part 2 of this exercise of question 1. Let, as like part 1 we solve part 2, let y square equal to x and y4 equal to x square. So this equation become y square minus 7y plus 12 equal to 0. Now this equation is in the standard form of quadratic equation. We solve this equation by factorization method. By factorization method, to solve this equation by factorization method, we write first term and last term as it is. Now we break down the mid term 7y. We can write as minus 4y and minus 3y. Minus minus plus 4 plus 7 become 4 plus 3 become 7, and when we multiply 4y with 3y, 4 3s are 12y square minus minus plus. Now we take common from two terms. Here y is common, y minus 4. Minus 3 is common, y minus plus minus 3 4s are 12. Y minus 4 into y minus 3 equal to 0. We can write as y minus 4 equal to 0 and y minus 3 equal to 0. Now we again put y equal to x square. This implies that x square equal to 4 and x square equal to 3. Now we take square root on both sides. Square cancel with square root. Here also square cancel with square root. This implies that x is equal to plus minus square root of 4 is 2 and x is equal to plus minus square root of 3. So solution set is equal to plus minus 2 and plus minus square root of 3. Now we solve the next part, part 3. Part 3 is equal to 6x square minus 13x square plus 5 equal to 0, 6x4. So we let x square equal to y and x4 equal to y square. By putting these values, this equation becomes 6y square minus 13y plus 5 equal to 0. Now this equation is in the standard form of quadratic equation. We multiply first term with last term. It becomes 6y square multiplied by 5. 6 5s are 30y square. We break down the mid term 13y as in two number. When we multiply by these two number, it becomes 30y square, and when we add and subtract, it becomes 13y. We write first term and last term as it is. Minus 13y, minus 10 and minus 3 minus become, when we add it become 13y, and 10 3s are 30. We can write minus 13y as minus 3y minus 10y. Minus minus plus, 10 and 3 become 13. 10 3s are 30y. We take common. Here 3y is common. 3 2s are 6, 2y minus 3y 1s are 3y. Minus here 5 is common. 5 2s are 10, 2y plus minus plus minus 5 1s are 5 equal to 0. We can write as 2y minus 1 into 3y minus 5 equal to 0. This implies that 2y minus 1 equal to 0 and 3y minus 5 equal to 0. 2y equal to 1 and 3y equal to 5. Dividing 2 on both sides. Here we divide 3 on both sides. This implies that 2 cancel with 2, y equal to 1 by 2. Here 3 cancel with 3, y equal to 5 by 3. Now we again put y equal to x square. So this become x square equal to 1 by 2 and x square equal to 5 by 3. Now we take square root on both sides. Square cancel with square root. Here square is also cancel with square root. This implies that x is equal to square root of 1 is 1 plus minus 1 divided by square root of 2, and x is equal to plus minus square root of 5 by 3. So solution set is equal to plus minus 1 by square root of 2 and plus minus square root of 5 by 3. Thank you for watching my videos.